There are times when typing in the first words that come to mind will get you the information you need, but usually when you are doing academic research, you will need to get a little more sophisticated if you want to dig up good sources that are on topic for your project. This video will talk about how to do a good keyword search. A keyword search looks for the words you type anywhere in the whole description of the items. This means that you will be searching in titles, authors' names, summaries, and anything else that the database knows about the articles or books. A keyword search is the default type of search in most databases, catalogs, and internet search engines. The first step to picking good searching words is to figure out the key concepts or building blocks of your topic. Often there are 3 or 4. In this case, our main ideas seem to be creative therapies, teenagers, and substance abuse. It will be important to include all 3 of these concepts in our search if we want to get results that are relevant to this topic. Once we've identified the main ideas that need to be included in our search, we need to think about what words we should use to describe those ideas. Take a minute or 2 to brainstorm synonyms. Sometimes the first words that come to mind won't actually be the most helpful when you're doing your search, so it's good to have other ways of describing the same concepts. So a search might look like this: creative therapy, substance abuse, teenagers. Putting phrases in quotation marks will encourage the database to search for that phrase. If we didn't put substance abuse in quotation marks, for example, we might get a lot of stuff about the role of controlled substances in abusive relationships, because those records would contain both words. The quotation marks will help the database to give us results that are more on target. So let's give it a try in EBSCOhost. We'll select the databases most relevant to our topic, in this case Academic Search Elite, Medline, and the 2 psychology databases. And then we'll type in our search. Even though we use quotation marks, this search brought up a lot of results that are talking about substance-abusing teenagers, but not necessarily creative therapies. You may want to try searching for art therapy or music therapy instead of for the broader term. In this case, doing a search for art therapy, substance abuse, and teenagers, and a separate search for music therapy, substance abuse, and teenagers, will produce fewer results but more precise results than doing one search using the broader term creative therapy. If we look at our search history, we can see the big difference between the number of results that we get with the different searches. 14 hits that are actually on topic are much more useful than nearly 8,000 that are irrelevant to our research. When doing your research, you may also notice that most of the sources refer to the clients as adolescents rather than teenagers. You should try a few different combinations of some of your strongest contender keywords or key phrases to see which combinations work the best. This may take a little trial and error, and you may find that you need to use interlibrary loan to get some items, so allow for that when you decide how to manage your time for working on your assignment.